Welcome back, Gwenters. Sorry, things are, well, I guess you don't care, but for those of you on Twitch, this is taking a little while. I've reconfigured everything. We're now recording in 1440p instead of, so 2K instead of 4K. My GPU just couldn't handle it. So let's go do this. It also saves me some file size, so that's a benefit. We are doing Thrivin. We did this last week on stream, but the stream was terrible and the recording was even worse. So we're going to go do this again. Basically, this is a Renfrey deck. She Who Knows, Bloody Mistress, Koshe. Then we got Roach for Thins. Ederon and Karen Thier make for hilarious pairings that scratch a lot. And Dregolarva, Neckers are also really great with Ederon because they spawn a unit that's base value 1 anyway, and especially for Invigorate. I guess these are base value 2, but with Invigorate you get the armor with it too, so that's kind of a win. Then we've gone for Wild Hunt Riders for the thin value. It's pretty easy to get dominance, especially with She Who Knows and Sir Scratch a lot. So yeah. That's all I'm going to say about that. I do think Fruits of Iskeith works a lot better with this one, just because of Bloody Mistress. Well, welcome back. All right. I think I do need to switch this over to Alzer to do his, like, pouches or some pouches. Oh, I gotta get Gascon at some point. I don't know. Honestly, with everything in Gwent, I'm like, prove to me why I should care. I know some people are gonna be like, oh, don't be so grumpy, don't be so down, but like a little bit. Still rank 6. That's just kind of summarizes how I feel about Gwent right now. I think they might have been hoping for Rogue Mage to make it bigger, but I think that their error was creating a whole new game instead of creating an expansion / DLC for this one. But, you know, others are entitled to their own opinions. You can give like Thrive to Roach, but it's usually not worth it in my opinion. I was hoping for Ederon, but this works. I have no idea what we're gonna run into here. We don't need to do it, the Invigorate yet. This is a weird commitment in my opinion, but you go for it, my bro. Alright, this is actually better. We kind of want everything on one row anyway, so. Fog is annoying, but fine. We're gonna go for a Cursed Damsel. It is gonna kill this in Dregolarva, but it did its job by not letting one of these others die. So much commitment, man. Gotta love it, I guess. Sharpen the bolt, boys. The opponent's really gonna struggle here for value. They gotta find value quick, especially now that they're down to 4. They're like by the skin of their teeth holding on to this one. Especially since we're gonna drop She Who Knows here to carry us over for value. They are 10, so that burns a little bit, but it's fine. Boom. Beat that, mofos. 18 points. I mean, I go down by 2, but still. You know I'm going to go balls to the walls next round. We're on evens, and I carried over 10 points, my man. Get wrecked. Beautiful. Even better. We can Karen Thier Bloody Mistress, by the way. We just need to get the other value first. So we can do that in a few ways. This is pretty good hand. Like nominally Eteron and Sir Scratchalot would have been really good, but I'm pretty happy with how this turned out, so I'm not gonna futz with it too much. I'm pretty confident that the 10 will stay as dominant, so we can get Wild Hunt Riders out next turn. That should put us close to 25. Yeah, it'll be 25. Okay, Ruin's interesting, but not the best choice in my opinion. And we're at 25. We could have gone for Karen Thier, but I just wanted these guaranteed. Oh, it's 10 or less, huh? That was a bad move. I forgot that it's 10 or less power, and that she doesn't count. Ah, it was always such a stupid nerf, to be honest. It's like, it was adorable how you tried. Also, why I guess, but this should have gone to here. This is so strange to me. You take that, my man. You go get it, buddy. Nobody puts you in a corner. Oh, what can men do against such reckless hate? I mean, we got us. So. Sure. $53 points. I think opponent's problem was just not recognizing when they don't have engine value. You gotta have some honesty with yourself in situations like that. She Who Knows in the current meta is pretty good. There are weirdly not a ton of tall removals. Like Yurden is more prominent than Igni right now for whatever reason. People would rather reset things than they would like to kill them. Don't know why, but people are into it. Man, I just have like too many emails. Okay, we get run free early, which is kind of nice in the event that we get the cooldown reset. I definitely don't need 2 land traps. Need more like tall units. And the consume would have been helpful a little bit, but the play a bronze unit and then draw a unit of your choice and cooldown is pretty freaking broken.
Ugh, stop gurgling like that.
So we might go for that. The other great thing about this deck is you don't ever have to do anything morally repugnant. Yeah, you go for it, Dolbothana Sorceress.
The soil is fertile. fertile with
This is really good engine value.
one.
I killed the Andregas. Yeah. Good value. Edmelvinadane. Yeah, let's get one of these cursed damsels and a puka.
Come closer.
That way when Renfrey goes down, this goes to 6, this goes to 5, then we can play Renfrey, this goes to 6, that stays at 6. Then it goes to 7, and this goes to 8 with Necker Warrior. Thrive decks are a little bit weird in that, like, they're really uninteractive in a lot of ways.
Just one more.
Well, I kind of just don't care what the opponent is doing because I don't have like the cards to care, if that makes sense. Again, I have to sequence things in a way that makes them go up in value. The Cursed Damsels were an attempt to try to rewrite that reality, but it just doesn't work that way when it comes down to it.
They used to call me Shrub. Wanna know why?
Yes. No. No. Yeah. And I think we gotta take Scratch a lot. That's unfortunate. I think we still kill this. It's kind of unfortunate, but it just cuts off their pathway to value here. I mean, they are gonna get the Dryad Matron, but yeah, they're gonna have to pass on evens. Not a big deal to us. I might have a good way to kill Scratch a lot here. There's only one way to find out. Oh my gosh, this hand. Okay. I mean, maybe her, I guess. It can consume Karen Thier to give me a 7 value. Let's do this first. Oh. I need to learn how to French braid my hair so I can have like a real skeletal braid. Maybe next week I'll ask my spouse if she'd be willing to do that so that I can do another Skellige stream. Oh, she might. Okay, that's an absolutely terrible choice. But you'll learn that as soon as I make my next play. Remember, this goes to 6 points if it survives. She is a Dryad, so that works out for you. Just don't want him pairing this with something else. So playing it now prevents him from being able, prevents our call. I don't know. I'm just gonna infer that our call is a man. I go, and in the event that I can't decide, I always go by this. That was a dumb play. Should have played this to melee. Oh, I didn't even notice he had Sunset Wanderers. There's just a bunch of choices going on here. I think we can get Crochet going on a full row, but I think we do Bloody Mistress first. So this goes to 5, so 12, 16. 22. It's not quite enough. Yeah. You only live once. I forget it has immunity, so they just can't do it generally. This way I can do Necro Warrior and then scratch a lot again. Then she'll spawn it. Makes sense. Against hand boost, this is really fun. Also, this is I mean, they'll learn, but this is like a meaningless play. I actually think we're gonna do Crochet here, just for value. This should be enough. Boom, boom. So gross, man. All the leeches. Just gotta lock scratch a lot. But here's the thing. Yeah, Crochet is good value turn over turn. It really is. But the thing with scratch a lot is that not only is it point value that's triggering my thrives every turn, but it also is triggering my thrives every time the opponent plays something. So just getting like this nuts value off of everything. Let's go for this for double thrives. It's not gonna trigger on this one, but it will on everything else. Two total stutters in the stream. Were they very short or were they long?
Yeah, I work for the police. Better than working with you.
It's hard for me to like watch the stream, check the recording, and play Gwent all at the same time. So I really, really appreciate the feedback. Just genuinely. Alright, we're biggest, so let's do this. Doesn't trigger any thrives, so that's fine. Let's go to a different row in case there's a Yurden. I mean, Gesvis stands to be a strong possibility at this point, but that's not going to do it. Not going to close that 20-point gap, my friend. And now you've crossed the threshold where this is at most half value. Considering that you just played a special, I'm going to guess it's probably not even that. This triggers 2, so we might as well just play it now. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Yeah, at some point the opponent here is just praying, okay, please, this has got to be on a rider, but he's not going to get armor, so it doesn't really matter. He might get the death blow though. But the death blow doesn't count unless he actually gets the kill, so. It was a fun idea, but just not enough. This might be Gesvis. In which case, they might end up okay. Gonna be close, but probably not. Nope, take it all back. There's no way, no how Getzers is enough. Oh my gosh, nope. Wait, is she a bandit now? Oh, that's cool. I didn't notice that they made that change to her. That's fun. Is Hawker Smuggler also a bandit? Because if not, that's just, that's offensive. Well, I think that's all for this stream. Since I already recorded this last week, even though it's crappy quality, you can go back and watch it on Twitch. So, I think this wraps it up for this deck. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Until next time, good luck out there, have some fun, and keep on Gwenting. Bye for now.